Hola amigos y amigas, bienvenidos y bienvenidas a mi canal. Para los que no me conocen, mi nombre es Federico y para los que ya me conocen, qué bueno verlos de vuelta. Como primera entrega del canal les quería traer el nuevo juego recién salido de Sherlock Holmes, Chapter 1. Nos viene a presentar a un Sherlock mucho más joven, recién en sus inicios, volviendo al lugar en donde él pasó toda su infancia y va a visitar la tumba de su madre en compañía de su entrañable amigo John. Es un juego de misterio, es un juego de crimen, de resolver puzzles, etcétera, 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 que nos va a llevar a lo largo de toda la historia en una isla con un mundo abierto, cosa que es una novedad en los juegos de Sherlock Holmes. Nunca antes habíamos tenido un mundo abierto y por lo tanto va a ser realmente muy emocionante poder recorrer todo ese mundo resolviendo todos los crímenes que se nos pongan delante. Como primera cosa, antes de arrancar, quería decirles que voy a dividir el gameplay en capítulos y esos capítulos, a su vez, si son capítulos largos que duren más de una hora, por ejemplo, los voy a dividir en partes, de media hora más o menos. Eso lo voy a ir decidiendo a medida que vayan pasando los gameplays, pero espero que puedan disfrutar esta primera entrega, que es el primer capítulo que va a ir en dos partes de más o menos media hora, y para el segundo capítulo recién lo vamos a ir viendo cuántas partes voy a poner. Pero bueno, sin más dilaciones, les agradezco por estar acá. Si les gusta, denle like, comenten cualquier crítica constructiva que tengan, o un saludo, lo que quieran, y bueno, que lo disfruten. Así que bueno, vamos a darle caña al Sherlock Holmes, Chapter 1, capítulo 1. Si estás corto de dinero, puedes alquilar la ropa de vez en cuando. Muy bien. Estamos en un barco.
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Mira, no
Don't worry,
sabía que
Sherry.
Holmes se
We've
mareaba
almost
en
arrived at
los
Cordona. I
barcos.
can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Traveling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
That's
Ok,
just
ya sabemos
Mycroft's
que
nonsense still
la
rattling
mamá
around in
de
your head.
Sherlock,
Try to forget
no
what
sé
he
si se
said.
acaba de morir o
I
se
have.
murió hace
I believe
poco.
it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Oh, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
Creo que este juego no se caracteriza particularmente en tener buenas expresiones faciales en lo que es el motor gráfico. Al menos no se dedican mucho a eso. Ya tenemos una cinemática pre-renderizada. Supongo que vamos a conocer varios personajes de la infancia de Sherlock, si vuelve de donde era él. Lindo hotel, ¿eh? Supongo que será una isla, no sé si ficticia de Gran Bretaña o alguna isla real. La verdad que no conozco el lugar. Amor de madre se llama, no sé si el primer capítulo, no sé si va por capítulos, la verdad.
Hey, Sherry. Come on, catch up.
Yes, yes.
Ok, te damos la bienvenida. Pulsa A para interactuar con los objetos.
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir. If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Bueno,
If you need something, sir,
Welcome
please
to
inquire
Il
at
Palazzo
reception.
di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature. Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
Sí, claro,
There you
por
are.
supuesto.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very
Ay,
good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
arriba, bueno, por allá. Creo que ha mejorado bastante en cuanto a gráficos. Está hecho con el Unreal Engine, el juego este. Quizás haya algún que otro pérdida de FPS por momentos, pero también tiene que ver con la grabación y esas cosas, pero nada preocupante, la verdad.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps in the meantime you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
Bueno, vamos a comer ceviche de peces. Bueno, cómo se traba el jueguito. Veremos cómo sigue funcionando, si no haremos alguna que otra... Opa. Algún otro arreglo ahí en las características.
Just our luck.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Ok. ¿No le gustará el pescado a
A
Sherlock?
medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded.
Sí, la verdad.
Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
No cree en la subjetividad para nada, Sherlock.
Mediocrity.
Y siempre tan escéptico como siempre.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Bueno, vamos a comer ceviche entonces.
If seafood's not to your
okay.
taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise
Ok,
sauce.
desapareció nuestro querido compañero
Sherry, I'm
Watson.
over here with my new Ursine.
Ahí está.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah,
So it
lindo
is
juego, lindo
nonsense.
juego.
It'll take me a minute, John. at
Sería
most.
como si
Well then,
fuese
we
una
can
especie de
deliver it to him
tutorial,
as well.
supongo.
Deliver it to him. Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right. Let me take a look.
Ok. No.
No matter how long you stare at the stick, it's not going to walk itself to its owner.
Bueno, vamos a inspeccionar el bastón, a ver. Mantén para examinar, a ver.
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon.
Como porra, ok.
A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner.
Not in the mood to talk.
All right. I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Sherlock puede preguntar a los viandantes sobre una pista. Pulsa para abrir el cuaderno, fija con la pista con la X y habla con alguien, inténtalo con el bastón. Pulsa en detalles para más información. Se pueden fijar en la interfaz. Ciertas acciones de la investigación requieren que fijes pistas. Cuando traces el perfil de alguien podrás percatarte de rasgos relevantes. En el modo de concentración, los puntos de interés y los rastreos aparecen cuando has fijado la pista apropiada. En las indagaciones con los viandantes, Sherlock solo preguntará por la pista fijada. Puedes fijar las pistas en el cuaderno. Ok. Cuadernos acá. Bien. Bastón perdido. Fijar pista. Perfecto. Vamos a preguntar a este señor.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
May I ask for your assistance?
You're fortunate to ask me because I know that.
Había 3 personas en la mesa, una pareja y un oficial de la marina retirado. La pareja se marchó hace poco, pero el oficial de la marina sigue en el jardín delantero.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first
Para localizar
try.
al dueño del bastón tengo que buscar a un antiguo
And
oficial de la marina
would
que
you
salió
be
del jardín
confident
delantero.
enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really
Para
are.
concentrarte en revelar detalles que identifiquen a tu objetivo, no te olvides de fijar la pista correspondiente. Algunas evidencias no se verán sin ella. Intenta localizar al antiguo oficial de la marina. Ok, no tengo pista. Sí, tengo. Tirado está sentado en nuestra mesa, sea el dueño del bastón o sepa quién lo es. John ha apostado que no puedo reconocerlo a la primera. Voy a demostrarle que se equivoca. Ok, el jardín delantero es por acá.
Is this familiar to you?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
Actor francés. Artista alemán. Contable turco. Podrá ser nuestro señor de aquí. Diplomático irlandés recién llegado.
Not that one, huh? You lost the bet, Sherry, but don't let that stop your search for the Navy officer.
Me cago yo. Pero me dijo el jardín de adelante. ¿Que tengo que ir más adelante todavía? No.
Excuse me, just one question.
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Claro. El oficial de la marina, el señor Rhodes, estaba sentado en nuestra mesa con la pareja de nobles. El hombre hablaba de navegar y la dama jugaba con el bastón. Quizá lo puso a un lado y su esposo se olvidó de llevárselo cuando se marcharon para conocer a la medium. Solo tengo la excusa perfecta para pasar a la sala de sesión de espiritismo.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
Sí, señor.
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
Creo que es por aquí, si no me equivoco.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond.
Take your hands off me!
Se
You even know
armó
who
la
I
gorda.
am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made...
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman.
Hicimos
But
el
I
bien.
must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Piel enrojecida e hinchada. Rico y a la moda. A ver, no lleva alianza. Una cabeza de ajo. Ah, muy bien. Ahí estaba una de las cosas que decía el bastón. Golpeó fuerte a alguien hace poco. O sea que es irascible. A juzgar por el emblema heráldico de su anillo y de su bastón, puedo estar bastante seguro de que el hombre es Lord Craven, un noble inglés aburrido que viaja por Europa despilfarrando el dinero. Su rubicundo rostro indica que tiene problemas con el alcohol. Aún es físicamente robusto y tiene buena salud, pero en unos años se habrá echado a perder. Como siempre, está borracho, tiene problemas de carácter. Sus nudillos enrojecidos indican que ha golpeado con contundencia a alguien hace poco. Sus problemas de carácter mezclados con el alcohol y la contrariedad podrían convertir a una persona violenta. Inglés enfermo de vacaciones. A jugar por el emblema de su anillo y su bastón, parece un noble inglés que visita hoteles donde traten su enfermedad del hígado. Rostro enrojecido. Piel enrojecida e hinchada. Ropa cara. Nudillos levemente enrojecidos. Deduzco que asiste a clases de boxeo para mejorar su condición física. Su rubicundo rostro indica que sucumbió a la tentación de beberse un par de tragos de alcohol, quizá descolocado por la sesión de espiritismo. Molesto ya por la aparición de su bastón, no es sorprendente que el robo del diamante lo haya enfurecido. Apa, es complicado esto. Noble británico aburrido. Me voy a inclinar por inglés enfermo de vacaciones. A jugar por el emblema. Esto es lo mismo que acabamos de leer. A ver qué dice Sherlock.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything. I was after a British noble who takes boxing lessons but suffers from some liver issues. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Well, you're half correct. I am indeed Lord Andrew Craven. Your other guesses were wrong. But you still have the
Nos
edge over that
equivocamos.
blasted medium. Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this. How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
Bueno, a ver qué
You
ocurrió en la sesión.
insist the medium robbed you during the séance. But what occurred exactly?
Ah! It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
Bueno,
Stay here and don't touch anything. I'm going to
vamos a
investigate further.
revisar el lugar
Don't fret,
entonces.
I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
Ok. Pulsa RB para resaltar zonas de interacción en el entorno. Esta habilidad debe recargarse antes de volver a usarla. Bueno, les pido disculpas por no haber acertado en la primera, pero supongo que tendré que entrenar un poco más y meterme bien en el personaje de Sherlock. A ver. Ok, acá supongo que estaba el diamante.
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass.
Carmín. Ok. Creo que acá no tenemos más nada, me parece, ¿no? Para. A ver.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady
Respiración
breathing.
agitada.
He's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Oh,
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
¿en serio te la vas a agarrar con la chica?
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
A ver el muchacho este. Qué inoportuno, John.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
¿Qué tienen?
I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn
Tiene
good
el
Lord
cuello.
Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Yo no sé si nos queda algo que ver en la mesa.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Oh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
A ver. Acá no me dice, no me da la descripción del... Lady Craven estaba frente a la ventana. Lady Craven estaba frente a la ventana durante la sesión de espiritismo. Lady Craven estaba sentada frente a la ventana del patio. Acá se bloquean y desbloquean. Esto es para realizar deducciones. La dama señaló al otro lado de la mesa. Lady Craven señaló algo al otro lado de la mesa de la sesión de espiritismo y chilló. Lord Craven golpeó al medium. Cuando descubrió que lo habían robado, lo golpeó. Ok. Hay algo más que debería haber acá. Porque... Ajá.
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Ok. A ver, por acá abajo. acá no me deja seleccionar nada. Falta una pista.
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it.
Ah, seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure
Pistas
you'll make
claves
some good
conseguidas.
deductions.
Ok, has encontrado pistas suficientes para realizar una deducción. Abre el cuaderno y dirígete al Palacio de la Mente. Empareja las pistas. A ver, si no entiendo mal... Si no entiendo mal, la señora estaba acá. El medium estaba ahí. Y el señor estaba acá sentado. A ver. Ok. La dama señaló al otro lado de la mesa. No. El creo señaló al otro lado de la mesa. Combina pistas. Ok. Dedicarme sin hablar mental, estoy seguro que alguien vio en el patio durante la sesión de espiritismo. Ah, ahora entiendo cómo hay que combinarlas. No lo entendía al principio, la verdad. No lo... Lady Craven debió ver a alguien fuera, señaló por la ventana. Estoy seguro que durante la sesión de espiritismo había alguien en el patio, testigo cómplice. Debería examinar la zona y ver si hay alguna pista. Muy bien. Era un expositor donde se mostraba el diamante. Un vaso de whisky, una copa de vino. Tiraron la silla con gran fuerza. Lady Craven apenas estaba consciente. Se desmayó.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
Reina. Opa. Arañazo recientes algo atascado.
This looks recent.
Un
A
zapato
shoe
con un
with a
tacón
broken heel
roto.
will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
Para rastrear los movimientos de alguien, primero fija la pista relevante en la pantalla y después entra en modo concentración. Ok. Bien. Para revelar el rastro, Sherlock intuirá la ruta aproximada.
Rose D'Amour. All the
Todas
maids
las
in the hotel
camareras
wear
del
this exact
hotel
shoe.
calzan los mismos zapatos.
Size 4 with a broken heel.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja. Unless... No. What a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid.
Era una camarera.
Searching the
Buscarla
entire
por el
hotel
hotel
could be
podría ser
difficult.
trabajoso.
Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
Ok, tendría que preguntarle a las chicas. Veremos si encontraremos una por aquí, a ver. Señorita.
Could you help me?
You look like an honorable man. I have some information for you.
El personal dice que Lucía se llevó una regañina del jefe de servicio por calzar zapatos de calle en el trabajo. Bueno, sí. Ahora debería estar limpiando junto a los cuadros de arriba. Ok, vamos para arriba. Acá no hay ningún cuadro.
Could you help me?
Sir, I don't know. Try asking someone
Junto a los
else.
cuadros. No, no voy a... Esto no, acá no hay ningún cuadro. Acá. Quizá por acá. No. Allá.
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
No, no voy a
A
mentir.
precious diamond was stolen during the seance. Lord Craven entrusted me with its recovery.
I'm sorry, sir, but we are forbidden to discuss the private matters of our guests.
Are you also forbidden from peeking into private rooms, Miss?
Saletta. Lucia Saletta, sir.
Tell me, Miss Saletta, what would your manager say if he knew you were spying on guests?
Oh, please, sir, don't tell him. I have a family. I need this work.
I won't, but only if you answer my questions truthfully. And don't play coy. I can tell. Describe what happened during the seance.
A ver.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
Sí, no creo que haya visto un
And
fantasma,
that's
pero...
all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be
Intentaba agarrar.
grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You scared the poor girl, Sherry. Did she really deserve that?
We all got what we wanted. She talked. I stay silent.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Que supongo que tenemos que continuar la búsqueda. La camarera sí me ha hecho... La camarera vio el aspecto del espíritu. Dice que todo el mundo estaba sentado alrededor de la mesa tocando algo con las manos. Lady Craven la señaló de volver a reconstruir los acontecimientos.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
Con las pistas suficientes, Sherlock puede usar la imaginación para reconstruir el pasado. Interacciona con el nodo inicial y recrea una versión precisa de acontecimientos. Intenta ahora colocar a los participantes en sus posiciones. Ok, hay que recrear todo. Pero ¿este quién es? Sí. Puede ser.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Ahí está.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?